From the Command Center, jwsolarusa. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to choose the correct lighting for your house or your home, which is the most important thing. If your lighting is bad, you're going to be facing all kind of trouble. It's going to be all kind of problems, discoloration, too bright, migraines, kids don't like that, wife don't like it. And it's gonna decolorize your house, which is not good. The color that you already have for your house, your painting, is gonna throw out of whack completely. So you're not gonna have that warm or nice and really texture or color that you already painted your house. So I'm going to show you today how to choose or pick your correct lighting for your house with different kind of LED, compact fluorescent, and CFL light, which is a compact fluorescent, LED, and incandescent light, the old school. Let me take you to the table and you make your decision right there. jwsolarusa, please subscribe, like, and share. All right, back on the bench. So I'm going to be bringing different kind of light bulbs to show you, and even a night lamp, so you can make your own decision. Bear me, folks, this is going to be probably a little bit longer video because I want to do all the experiment. If you like the video, stick with it and watch till the end. If you think it's too long, fast forward it, or watch it once at a time, play and pause and come back and continue later. But it's gonna make complete sense for who needs help for their lighting in their homes. All right, folks, we're back again, and see, these are all kind of lighting or bulb or light bulbs, CFL, compact fluorescents, LEDs, just like a replica of the compact fluorescents, LED right here, and you can see it, and incandescent light, that's the old school. These are all the old school. All right, these are the ones we used to have back in the day. And technology changes. It keeps changing and forcing people or telling us that this is the best lighting so far. This is the best efficient lights. They brought these ones, which is the CFL, which is a compact fluorescent. After that, they started making different kind of LED light bulbs. Okay, some of them from different manufacturer, and so on and so forth. And we started jumping into different kind of light bulbs to support our needs or to make us happy and save more electricity. Today, I'm not trying to talk about anything here to say something bad about the electric company, but I'm just showing you, or I'm just telling you, or I'm just trying to make an illustration here, what you have to know or what you should look for lighting, perfect lighting for your house. And you're going to be making your decision for yourself on this video. So here, let's start with the old school, which is a incandescent light. Awesome. First technology we used to have. And they're trying to kind of frost it a little bit so that you can see it's not kind of shiny. Some people don't want to see the filament in these things, which is some people think it's just like having a red hot wire, and some people don't like it because it's too open because of you can see all that thing. Some people tend to be kind of scared. They think it's gonna get on fire, or maybe it's gonna blow up or something. Different idea, different motives. So they brought this compact fluorescent, which are woohoo, everybody was happy. No, this is gonna save you all tons of money and all that kind of stuff. If you want, just go with this, and you're gonna save a whole lot of electricity. That's correct. But the thing is, when you turn a compact fluorescent bulb on, it's not gonna just lit up right away. It's gonna charge some mercury fill on this light bulb, which I'm gonna talk about later. Like I said, it's gonna be a kind of little bit long video. Bear with me, but you will learn something. So everybody started buying these ones, including me, buying them, changing them, replacing for these guys right here, because they take a lot of power, but they give a lot of perfect lighting for your house. And we started throwing these away. Some people start keeping them. Some people, mix match. If this one turn on, it's gonna be draw. It depends to how many wattage is that. But some of these guys here, if I don't know if I can read it, 13 watts or something. It's 900 lumens, and yeah, 13 watt. So you will see, you draw, if you put a kilowatt meter, which is this guy here. If you don't know what's a kilowatt meter, this is the guy. Measures electricity, watts, amps, how many kilowatts you already drawn from that circuit or whatever from that appliances. And you're gonna tell you how much. This one has the thing you can set up for your bill. It tells you how many dollars you spend for a year, for a month, or whatever. This is what you use to. This is a great tool. It's on my other videos. Check it out. So if you put that meter on that thing, you will see at the start, this thing would draw a lot of power. It's gonna draw a lot of power. But if I decide to perform all the tests today, it would be probably like a live stream. It's gonna be a longer one. Probably nobody wants to watch it. But the reality is, this one can draw up to about 5 or 6 amps or whatever. You can see how many amps this thing can draw, because it has to recharge. The helium in here, whatever they call it, is in there to to recharge and get it all the way bright. But as soon as these things already charged up, and it's gonna be a perfect bright light. Trust me, it will be really, really nice. You'll love it. But the disadvantages, I'm gonna be talking about these guys later. It takes more power at the start. When it's already charged up, it's gonna be really, really awesome. Okay. Then people started complaining. Technology changed again. All these scientists and all these guys gadget guys, they know how to do things, and they brought the LEDs. When the LED came out, everybody was really freaking out because they're expensive, super expensive. And up to now, LEDs are kind of a little bit expensive, not that much compared to approximately 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So it's not kind of a little bit cheaper, but it depends to the brand. It depends if you want to spend more money for good LED lighting or less money, because they have quality, they have name brands. Some companies stand on their behind their product, good reputation. So this LED came out. Some of them, because the technology was new, everybody or every country wants to jump onto this new technology. So this is what happened. They started making all kind of fake as usual. And this bulb LED don't supposed to be really warm compared to other people were saying, which is not true. LEDs, because if you see, it has like a heat sink. Different company makes some stuff. There's a circuit board down here, kind of thing, resistors or little transistors or capacitors, whatever you call it. If you dissect that, and watch my other video how to convert compact fluorescent to LED. I have it on my video. I'll probably put it on my description below, or you will see it on the teaser on the right hand corner right here, on the corner right here of the video. So these ones get really warm sometimes, especially when they're in an enclosure or enclosed ceiling place, and generate heat. After that, the component inside this stuff started warming up, and that's the bad part of this bulb, and it's gonna start flickering because it's overheating. Okay, if you don't pay attention to it, you can see, boop, comes on again. It's gonna go after about maybe 10, 15 seconds or 20 seconds. It's gonna do it again. That means the life of this LED is gonna go bye-bye. All right, they have advantages and disadvantages. Like I said, the video is going to be a little bit longer. I'll talk about it. So this one's going to die. According to when you buy these boxes, they're going to be telling they last for 6 years or something. For example, here you go. That's another good example of that. Very expensive light bulbs. Check them out. So like a spotlight. But this one, I have different kind of things because I like to try things and show you guys. But it gives you up to 35 watt halogen replacement, which is a 7 watt. Takes 7 watts and gives you 35. Awesome, awesome, awesome light. Okay, so this is the problem. It's really hard to stick into one thing. Everybody's telling you different things. I'll be telling you something different. That's why on this video, I don't want to recommend what lighting you have to go with. What lighting you have to go with in your house. But I'm telling you, I'm just showing you, I'm just demonstrating, illustrating everything here, what you have to pay attention to. All right? So this one will die. And you think the manufacturer lied to you, which is, hey, yes, they did. Because how a bulb can last up to 6 years. All right. Let's go to these ones here. Candescent light. Powerful. Very nice. Warm color. Just distinct. The color is really fabulous, fantastic. Whatever. I can go and go and go with these light bulbs. Old school. Takes a lot of power because just like when you arc two positive and a negative wire together and you see that kind of flame like you're trying to weld, or if you're a welder, you see that red thing. That's how these ones light up. If you look at it closely, I might probably not even have, okay, perfect. You see the filaments right there. So they get red. They're like 3 prongs terminal, and it's a little, I don't know if it's what kind of material they use to make that thing, but they are pressurized. If you hit this one, you're gonna hear this one kind of like a little explosion, boom, because it's compressed with I think it's hydrogen or something, whatever it is. This one as well, they fill with a lot of poisonous materials in this one and this one as well. All right, the LEDs are kind of safer, but everything has advantage and disadvantages. These are the stuff. So I already talked about this. They take so much power. They light pretty good. They give the right color of your house, the painting inside, and decorations. They use this. A lot of the old companies, the new companies, they copy because of warm lighting. They copy from the old school and trying to replicate into these light bulbs here. They have some of them is white, warm. It's like LED white. They have these ones like super bright like a daylight. They have a warm. They have a bright warm. Okay, kind of a little bit washed out a little bit, but These ones, they have different colors. It depends. So the disadvantages about these ones, these are poisonous, dangerous, not good for kids. If you have a family, you don't want them to play around or mess around with these ones. You see, it's kind of like a powder like inside of them. Okay, and they are easy to break. And the other thing about them, if you ever happen to play or have grease or oil on your hands, and you touch this bulb and the oil is already there, you plug this thing on the electric lamp holder, boom, it's just gonna pop right away because of the oil. That's why it's nice for you to wear gloves or whatever, because they're dangerous. It's easy to break. And the powder inside that thing, the mercury, is really bad for you. LEDs, okay? They are nice, cool, 21st century technology, but they don't last long as they advertise. You can get them nowadays for cheap. Look at this one, $6.99, LED, soft lights. So it's not too bright, it's not too distinct, it's not like the white, super white, but it's really nice and warm. Keep your house, your room, everything. It depends. And advantage about it, they're dimmable, just like the old school. You can take a dimmer and use a dimmer. If you don't know what a dimmer is, I can even show you one, but it's going to be on my next video. So you can dim these ones. Not all LEDs can be dimmable. So these are 15 watts. You see, it says it gives up to 16,000 lumens. That's the brightness about it. It says it saves you about $1.81 per year. All right, see that? Perfect. See, they show you that they are normally used for nightstand, all that kind of good stuff. You can dim this one, but these guys here, back to them, they are not dimmable. All right, so there are advantages and disadvantages. Like I said, you want to spend more money or you want to be cheap, you can't have it all. You have to spend the money. So they make these ones, they said they're cheaper now, but they're still expensive. You're starting to look for more features on it, how to improve things, how you want them, the three-way switches. Somewhere you can 1, 2, 3 clicks to get it way super bright. Okay, like these guys can do that. As a three-way switch, you can go 1, 2, 3, get it more super bright, like from 35, 60 watt and a 75. You guys know all this because you've dealt with it before. If you haven't dealt with that before, well, maybe you have to go back to the store and look for them. If you're lucky, you still have some of these. But they're taking all these ones off the shelves because you can buy this one now. Look at this, 12 packs, 12 pack of this one for only $3. Super deal. Okay, a lot of people still use this who don't care how much electricity is going to cost them. They don't care. They like the old school. Some people don't like change. It's good. Some people like change. It's good. We all don't have to agree on one thing. Everybody has advantages and disadvantages, like I just said. They like the color of this one because it always brings the house really warm and welcoming. It's not like they turn the light on and say, whoa, like burning your eyes, just like you're in the movie theater. All of a sudden the movie's over. They turn the lights on. You just have to close your eyes for a few seconds so that the eyes can adjust itself. Okay, back to these ones. These, the advantages, they last longer. We used this back in the day. They last really longer. The only thing, when the filament is already hot, they don't like to be on and off, on and off. You know how kids normally like to play with switches, go on and off, on and off. We all did that. It's just, we think it's cool. We enjoy that. So, they're gonna blow up really fast because the filament's gonna be hot. So when you go see this kind of little rattling like this, is shaking because of the electricity. When it travels, it's kind of like pulsing. Okay, so because it's so hot and so thin, it's thin more than a thread, like, which is a slider, and it's kind of resonate, and it blew up the bulb. These ones can be on for 24/7 if you don't turn on and off. They're perfect. And the thing is, they last longer, they're reliable, the color contrast is powerful, and it makes your house really welcoming and really nice, and you have decorations and all that kind of stuff. They're gonna really stand out. It's really good. But the LEDs are doing a pretty good job too, because now they're trying to improve them, make them better. So there are all kind of them because of spotlight and all that stuff. Before going to that, this LED light bulb, which I picked up at the store, I have all kind of lighting in my house. I like to try things, I like to prove things, and I like to show you guys, come back with all this stuff. I've been planning to do this video for quite a long time. Well, this is a LED, it's a spotlight. It runs from a 100 to 277 volts. So this one can even work for even overseas, I suppose. If you're overseas, check it out. So that's the name brand right there. I'm not advertising for them. I don't know these guys, they don't know me. I'm just a customer. So these are really nice. And if you guys can see, I picked them up and I was showing off to some of my friends. And it's 350 lumens, and which is 3000K. So they are warm light. They are within the range of the warm light, just a incandescent light. Really powerful, really nice. And I'm gonna take one of them. I'm gonna take it off from the box and see and show you guys, which is kind of new technology, which maybe already been around a little bit for guys who are really high tech, more than I do. So you might probably mess around with it. There might be advantages and disadvantages of that too, but I can't even tell you about these ones yet. Look how they design. They're black, heavy, approximately maybe what, 5-10 ounce or whatever, or 6 ounce. These are the lights. Spotlight LED, really nice. So if you have it on your ceiling, you want to project something like pictures or frames or drawings and all that kind of stuff, shoot a beam onto it. It's really, really, really cool. So I'm saving this for overseas because I'm going to be bringing this for some friends, so that they can able to. Some of these things are really expensive overseas, folks. It's really expensive. So they can able to utilize it. And it has some kind of holes right there. You see them, porous holes. And so that they can breathe. Like I told you, they're built with circuit boards in here. They get hot, constant electricity flow. It gives you that kind of resistance that it's gonna conduct heat. So everything needs breathing so that they can work or last longer. So this one will probably wrap up my video here about these things. Oh, getting back to it. This is a very, very, very good light bulb. See, that's a LED, which has a heavy lens right here. And these ones can really, 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 these are dimmable ones, really bright. Lit up everything. If you want to shoot a beam right away, like, for example, this guy right here, like this lamp right here. See, it's a CFL, compact fluorescent. So you can able to shoot nice beam to your house, and makes the color of your home outstanding. So folks, I might bring you back the part 2 of this so that I can turn all the LEDs or different kind of light in here, because the video is getting longer. I don't want you guys to be mad, but I want you guys to watch this because it's really helpful. All right, so stay tuned for part 2 of this video. From Minnesota, jwsolarusa. Thanks for watching. I hope I cover everything you want to know about this stuff. And I hope all is well in your house with your lighting. Take care for now. Bye-bye.